Quit India movement. Today, the Christ School Kengeri campus is marking this event for its high significance in the history of independence struggle. The Bharat Chodo Andolan, or the August Kranti of 1942, was a swan song of British rule in India. At that time, Aruna Asif Ali hoisted the Indian tricolour in the Gwalior Tank Maidan proudly. This was for the first time where the Indian tricolour was hoisted. A look-back moment for Indians to salute these heroes. In May 1942, Mahatma Gandhi called on Britain to leave India to God, and if this is too much, then leave her to anarchy. In July 1942, the Congress Working Committee met at Wada and a resolution was passed which was termed the Wada Resolution. It is also known as the Quit India Resolution, which demanded the British rule in India must end immediately. During this politically charged time, it is important to remember Mahatma Gandhi's words on 8 August 1942 in Bombay ahead of the Quit India movement, in which he asked the people to adopt ahimsa, the non-violence, during the struggle for India's independence. In his speech, the Mahatma Gandhi stated that, "Let me, however, hasten to assure you that I am the same Gandhi as I was in 1920. I have not changed in any fundamental respect. I attach the same importance to the non-violence that I did then. If at all, my emphasis on it has grown stronger. There is no real contradiction between the present resolution and my previous writings and utterance. The proposal for the withdrawal of British power did not come out of anger. It came to enable India to play its due part at the present critical situation. But it is my conviction that, in as much as these struggles were fought with the weapon of violence, they failed to realize the democratic ideal. In democracy, which I have envisaged, a democracy which is established by the non-violence, there will be equal freedom for all. Everybody will be his own master. It is to join a struggle for such democracy that I invite you today. Once you realize this, you will forget the differences between the Hindus and Muslims and think of yourselves as Indians only and engaged in the common struggle for independence." In 1942, in a fiery speech, Mahatma Gandhi gave a call of do or die to the people of India in a final push to make the British quit. The next day, Gandhi, Nehru and many other leaders of the Indian National Congress were arrested by the British government. Disorderly and the non-violent demonstration took place throughout the countries in the following days. The Quit India movement, more than anything, united the people against the British rule. In 1944, Gandhi continued his resistance and went on a 21-day fast. By the end of the Second World War, Britain's place in the world had changed dramatically, and the demand for independence could no longer be ignored. Thank you.